Recently, I got a very interesting question. Why are electrical pianos cheaper than classical ones? We have a very um, simple explanation for that. First of all, you have to understand this. Electrical pianos are the ones that you plug in. They need electricity in order to sound, to work. Classical pianos are the ones that you don't plug in. You just play on them. Even if you have electricity or not, they will still work. You can use a candlelight to play. Um, when it comes to the electrical ones, their span of life is somewhere between 2 to 10 years. I've seen ones that lasted longer, but those were not really that played on, that used, and they are very rare. They can even last for 1 year. The warranty is 2 years, but we are talking about a machine, a robot, like the ones in the kitchen, like a phone. You never know what you're getting from the factory, and you never know how long it will last until it collapses, until something happens, whatever. Their sound is more metallic. The sound compared between the two types of pianos, between an electrical one and the classical one, is the sound. Think about the electrical one as a puppet that says mama, and think about the classical one as being a small girl who says mama. That's the difference. Mama, mama. So we have a very metallic sound, a very fake sound, and plastic sound, and we have a sound that's deep, that's natural, that caresses you from the inside. You have that vibration when it comes to the classical ones because they have the chords. With the classical ones, every single time you press on a key from the keyboard, you put into action one of the hammers inside, which then hits one of the chords, and that chord vibrates. And that's how the piano player can convey sadness, happiness, etc. My family can tell when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm energetic, when I'm disappointed, just by hearing me play the piano. Yes, my family can tell. If I play, let's say, the exact same song every single day of the week, and today I'm tired, tomorrow I'm spiffy, the next day I'm happy, and so on, they can tell. With an electrical piano, they can tell because of the vibration of the piano that makes the song feel different. You can hear it differently, slightly different. When it comes to the electrical piano, you have buttons. Every single key is a button that you press and it sounds the same. You can't really express something on it. Piano, forte, that's not something you can do on an electrical piano. It's just not possible. So, of course, the price is going to reflect that. And another very interesting thing about the classical ones, they can last for up to 300 years. 100, 120, 190 if they're new. Then you can recondition them and they can last for somewhere between 50 to 90 years more. So 300, 310 years or so. That's huge. Huge. And if you sell them, you are going to get at least the exact same amount of money that you paid for them, if not more, most of the times. With an electrical one, if you bought it this year and you're trying to sell it next year, you will get half of the price that you paid for it. If you got it this year, you will try to sell it 2 years later, you're going to get quarter of the price you paid for it. And if you want to sell it in 3 years or 4 or 5, you'll get nothing, basically, like zero, almost zero. So they devalue faster. That's why electrical pianos are cheaper. And also because of that vibration that the classical piano has, the fact that you can feel the piano, the forte, the mezzo piano, and so on it, the nuances of the song, the musical ear develops better as a beginner on a classical one than an electrical one. So that's why they're very prized positions for families of children that are starting to study professionally, and that are going to classes in a national college of music, like a school that is especially dedicated to creating future musicians. So yeah, that's the reason.